rain, maybe it'll be a good time for you guys to check out a movie. Here to tell us what's at the box office this weekend is, of course, James Molnar.
Good morning.
From the Toledo Free Fest. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy to be on these new couches.
You're breaking them in.
Yeah, they're very comfortable. I'm hoping I don't fall asleep this morning.
Stay awake. Hey, and plus, you might fall asleep because you went to a midnight showing.
I did, once again.
As well.
I did a midnight showing, and I went to Trouble with the Curve. It's a great movie with Clint Eastwood. Actually, he said that he was going to be retiring from acting after Gran Torino, and they decided to bring him back, or he decided and was convinced to come back. And this is also Amy Adams. She plays his daughter. And he also has some problems with his vision, but he doesn't yet want to accept that he is not quite into retirement mode yet, and he's still part of one of an older system in the baseball arena for scouting. And interestingly enough, last fall we had Moneyball, which focused on technology and how technology can really help tell us what players you should pick and draft and whatnot. And with this movie, it's kind of the opposite. The technology wants to take over, but Clint Eastwood and his fellow scouters show that they still got it going on, and they know what they're doing, and they can spot those.
What are you giving your review? 5 stars?
4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5. That's good.
Yeah, I thought it. Really good performances here. Not as exciting of a movie as like Moneyball last fall, which was a great baseball movie last year.
So I haven't seen that.
Yes, I do recommend that one probably over this one, but this one has some great performances.
Okay, great. What about End of Watch?
Yes, End of Watch is with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena, and it is about 2 officers who kind of get into a sticky situation because they discover that they are involved with a drug cartel. So they kind of break into a drug cartel, and kind of those are not ones to mess around with. This is probably one of the biggest in one of the biggest Mexican drug cartels in America. And
this looks like my kind of movie. A lot of action.
Yeah, this one, Roger Ebert called this one of the best cop movies he's seen in a while, and he says it's gritty, it's on edge. Now, this is rated R, so there's strong violence, disturbing images, pervasive language, yep, just all the kind of fun stuff that we
I tend to get bored easily,
okay.
So this looks like it'll be something to keep everyone's attention.
And supposedly, yeah, it's from the same writer from Fast and the Furious, so it could be high-paced and
great.
A fun
and
time.
Then the last one?
The last one is really interesting. It's called Dredd. It's based on the comic book from 2000, and it's about a cop in a futuristic city, and he is given the role of judge, jury, and executioner. So he can kind of go through and wipe out a city if he needs to, and there are certain people that don't want him coming in and taking over. And so this one could be really good. It's getting mixed reviews, so this one might be a wait for a matinee, wait for DVD, but it still looks kind of like a different take on RoboCop almost.
Gotcha. All right, and where can everyone go for more information about you?
They can go to ToledoFreePress.com/movies, and of course, as the Oscar season gets further, they can check out my blog, thegoldknight.com, and I have all the Oscar news they need.
Okay, that sounds awesome. I didn't even realize you had a blog. I'll be checking that out as well.
Don't we all have blogs?
No, we don't. I don't have a blog. I should get one. I have a Facebook page and a Twitter, but that'll be something on the list a little bit later. But James, thank you so much for joining us this morning.